For Kevin Cash, being mentioned in the same sentence with Bobby Cox is an honor. That's wrong. I shouldn't be, Cash said. But saying that, it's incredibly humbling. When you think about greats in our game, Bobby Cox is right there. Cash has now accomplished something only Cox achieved previously, back-to-back Manager of the Year awards. Cash won the American League honor Tuesday night. The Tampa Bay skipper was joined by San Francisco's Gabe Kapler, who won the National League award. Cox took the NL honor 2 years in a row with Atlanta in 2004-05 during his Hall of Fame career. That's the feat Cash has now matched. He led the low payroll Rays to a second consecutive AL East crown this season. Tampa Bay finished with the AL's best record before losing to Boston in the division series. The Rays made it to the World Series in 2020, but Cash came under criticism for removing starting pitcher Blake Snell in the final game. But if anything, quick hooks like that were a fairly normal strategy in this year's postseason, perhaps another example of Cash and Tampa Bay being ahead of the curve on new ways to approach the game.
The Rays are now 2 for 2 on major awards. Outfielder Randy Arozarena was named Rookie of the Year on Monday. It wasn't always the smoothest of seasons for Tampa Bay. Right-handed Tyler Glasnow and reliever Nick Anderson were limited by injuries, but the Rays still held off threats from the Red Sox and Yankees in their division, as well as an improving Toronto team. We had the youth, we had the athleticism, and ultimately the talent to perform really well, Cash said. Seattle's Scott Service finished second behind Cash in the voting by members of the Baseball Writers Association of America. Houston's Dusty Baker was third. Charlie Montoyo of the Blue Jays was fourth, followed by Alex Cora of the Red Sox, Tony La Russa of the White Sox and A.J. Hinch of the Tigers. Cash received 19 of the 31st place votes. Kapler won the NL award after guiding San Francisco to a franchise-best 107 victories in his second season with the Giants. He beat out Craig Counsell of the Milwaukee Brewers and Mike Shalt of the St. Louis Cardinals. Kapler managed 2 seasons in Philadelphia before being fired. The Giants hired him after Bruce Bosch's retirement. Kapler had both big shoes to fill. Bosch won 3 championships with San Francisco, and a struggling team to take over. When the Giants went 29-31 in the pandemic-shortened 2020 season, it was their 4th straight losing record. Then, in a year when the star-laden Dodgers and Padres were supposed to compete for NL West supremacy, San Francisco surged to the best record in baseball. The Giants beat out the Dodgers by a game for the division crown, although they lost to Los Angeles in a tightly contested division series. Kapler said he's learned to become a good listener. I think I've really started to respect, understand and appreciate the feedback that I'm getting from players on a regular basis, he said. I really trust our players. As it turned out, Bosch was the person who announced Kapler's award on the MLB Network show. I continue to feel like it's impossible to fill Bruce Bosch's shoes, Kapler said. Perhaps it is, but now Kapler has done something Bosch never did with the Giants, win Manager of the Year. Bosch did receive the award in 1996 when he was with the Padres. Kapler is the first Giants manager to win since 2000, when Baker received the honor for the 3rd time in an 8-year span. Counsell finished second behind Kapler after leading the Brewers to the NL Central title. Shalt was third, a month after he was fired over what Cardinals president John Mozeliak described as philosophical differences. Brian Snitker of the World Series champion Braves and Dave Roberts of the Dodgers were the other managers to receive votes. Kapler received 28 of the 31st place votes, which were cast before the playoffs began. The Cy Young Awards are announced Wednesday night. Tampa Bay won't be winning that. The AL finalists are Garrett Cole of the Yankees, Lance Lynn of the White Sox and Robbie Ray of the Blue Jays. The NL finalists are Max Scherzer, who pitched for the Nationals and Dodgers this year, along with Corbin Burns of the Brewers and Zach Wheeler of the Phillies. Follow Noah Trista at www.twitter.com/Noah Trista.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.